Go live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. What's going on, YouTube? How you doing? Welcome. So Showcase Sunday is all about you guys showcasing the best of who you are. If you've got a story, if you've got a quote, if you've got a message, if you've got a project that you're working on, this is the opportunity to tune in and to share it with me and the world. This is what Showcase Sunday is all about. It's all about giving you guys the platform to be able to share what you have. I've got skills. You've got skills. Everybody's got skills, but we've got to be able to share it. So what I want to do is create a platform where you guys can do this. So Showcase Sunday, tag your friends, bring them along. Welcome to the Action Jackson Show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Showcase Sunday. We go live every single day. What's going on? It's amazing. Show me some love. Gracie, how you doing? Bobby, the usual suspects. Welcome. We're going to be bringing Rosemary on in a moment. She's going to be on at 10:40 because everyone's busy. J Money in the building. Arnold, how you doing? Mr. Focus. Woo. Mr. Focus just needs to have his own show, just his own slot. Just his own slot. Blessings. Rosemary, how you doing? Shout out. Gift to Myers in the building. How are you doing all? Tag all your friends. Tag everybody. Bring them in. Bring them in. Some people are going back to school tomorrow. It's lovely. I hope the music is not too loud for you. Yeah. Friday was off the hook. If you were on live on Friday, if you were live with me on Friday, just give me a thumbs up if you were with me on Friday when we had the sing-along. I think that's probably one of the best. That's one of the best live events I've had because I got to be myself on that show. Got to be myself on that show. What time is it? 5 minutes time, we're going to be bringing Rosemary on, who's going to be sharing the stuff that she does. You know, I'm all about unlocking potential, and the more potential I unlock, the better. So I want to give you guys a chance to share your skills, share your gifts, share stories, quotes, things that have inspired you. So what I want you guys to do, if you're on and you got a slot today, all I need you to do is just do a request for live and it'll show up here. So on your side, I just want you to click requests for live. So you'll be on the list. Then we're ready to rock and roll. Let me tell you what inspired Showcase Sunday. I'm a great believer in skills, gifts. I'm a great believer in human beings doing the best of who they are. When I was growing up, I used to look at other people and I used to think that they were better than me. And I used to think they just had this natural gift and I didn't have the natural gift. And what that did was it affected my confidence as an individual. It affected how I felt about myself. And it wasn't the greatest feeling ever. It was like having this tumor inside of you that was just eating away at you every single day. And as I grew older, I still had that thought of others are better than me. And I don't know whether you've ever walked into the room and you've kind of felt inadequate, incapable, that no matter what you did, you'd never catch up to anybody else. But all of that's a lie because anybody that's good at something started from somewhere. And I don't want you to hear from me because some people say, it's all right for you. You're Action Jackson. You've been doing it for 20 years. You're like, you know, you're friends with Iron Man and Batman and Dwayne The Rock Johnson or whatever. But I want you to hear from people like you know, everyday people, so that you guys can learn from them, okay? So we're going to bring on Rosemary. All I want you guys to do, just pay attention to what they're sharing. It might be relevant to you, it might not be relevant to you, but the point is we're giving them a platform to showcase their skills, their talent, their giftings, their messages, okay? So we're bringing on Rosemary. All the requests are coming through now. Make sure you're tagging your friends now. If you tag your friends, there we go. Okay. House of Rosemary is coming on live. B's in the building. Go and click your live request. We're going to be hearing from B a bit later on. It's Rosemary.
Jackson.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am so fantastic. I'm glad to have you on the show. You know, you are live to the world right now.
Yes, I'm excited.
You know, Quick fact. Rosemary and I share the same birthday. And I've known Rosemary for how long?
Probably 18 years. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a long while. It's been a long while.
Yeah.
So Rosemary's somebody that I've worked with since she was like, yay high. And she's grown. She's a grown woman now, has got her own business and everything. So Rosemary, it's less of me talking and you've got your slot to just share with the world what it is that you do and how you impact the world. So this is just me. Listen, over to you, Rosemary. Talk to us.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, hi, everyone. My name is Rosemary. I'm a medical herbalist and I help women get rid of period pain so they're not knocked off track every month, but they can actually have energy and vitality. So that's what I do.
Wow.
I think many of us have grown up with the notion that period pain is normal, and it actually isn't. Pain of any kind, whether it's in your back, in your eye, in your knee, it's a signal that there's something wrong. So I'm sharing with you 5 signs that your period is abnormal. So listen up. So first sign is if you're having irregular periods. So they show up 1 month, but then you don't sort of see them again. You don't see it again for another 3 months. So that's an irregular period.
Wow.
That's not a cycle. So that might be that might signal something like PCOS or another sort of uterine, dysfunction. So that's something that's worth checking out. The second sign is if your period lasts, like weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks. So obviously if you're bleeding for that amount of time, that can lead to the serious things like iron deficiency, where you're fatigued, you're tired a lot. So that's something, again, you want to look into, and it could signal something like endometriosis or fibroids. That's something that's really rife in our community right now.
Wow.
The third thing is if you're having pelvic pain in between your cycles, so your period is done with, but you're still getting sort of random pelvic pain. So whether it's in your thighs or your lower back, it's just sort of random and it just comes on even though you're done with your period.
Yeah.
The fourth thing is if you're cramping or bleeding throughout your whole period. So let's say you have a standard 7-day cycle. The usual sort of, give or take, you bleed the heaviest the first 2 to 3 days. But if you're sort of bleeding heavily throughout, then that's something that's worth checking out. And then lastly is if you're sort of fainting or passing out or vomiting a lot, during your period, then again, you want to check it out. If it's affecting your quality of life, that you have to, you're taking days off work or school because you're vomiting and passing out, then you definitely, get help from a medical herbalist or a doctor that will actually listen to you and take your complaint seriously, because that's something that's just, many women are just sort of, they're brushed off, like, oh, okay, she's in pain, whatever.
Wow.
But that's something to take seriously. Period pain is the number one reason why girls and women under 30 are absent from school and the workplace. So it's worth looking into, and it's worth taking seriously. Yeah.
That's interesting stuff. Look at my jaw. I'm just like, huh? I mean, obviously I've never had a period pain in my life and I never will have a period pain, but I'm sure there's a lot of young girls out here who they've never had this education. Some people are like, oh my God, I need you in my life right now. House of Rosemary, she is on here. I'm going to put her details up later on for you to go and follow her. And I believe you've got a free ebook that you're going to share with us.
Yeah, so if you click the link on my profile, I've got a free guide to getting rid of period pains naturally.
Wow.
And I also do sort of, consultations, and I see people sort of as in my practice. So, yeah, I'd love to hear from you, but get that free guide, just find out, because many women don't know they can actually get rid of it naturally.
Yeah.
We sort of, we rely on things like paracetamol, ibuprofen, but that's actually ripping the inside of our gut. So then we have other issues, digestive issues, IBS, everything's connected, and that's something we don't sort of learn. Like, everything is connected in your body. So definitely get it checked out. Your health is everything. You only have one body. Look after it.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Rosemary, you've been amazing. I don't even think they need to hear more from you, because most people, they're like, where can I get her information from? If this has been very useful from you, just put a thumbs up, because I know that, obviously for all the girls in the house, put a thumbs up if this has been very useful for you. Health is Wealth, Shez says. You got to go click straight onto her bio and to just make sure that you listen to what she's got to say. Thank you so much. Short, sharp, and sweet. Go and download her stuff. God bless you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you so much.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Boy. So if you've been going through period, I'll take you up. There you go. So if you've been going through period pains, this is going to be very helpful for all the ladies who've been watching today. You know, I'm so glad Rosemary came on. Wow, I'm so glad Rosemary came on. This is interesting. Interesting information, right? This is it. So for all the girls online who go through period pain and it's unnatural for you and it's really painful for some of you, lasts like a whole week and you feel like, you know, you're being attacked by aliens and stuff and on your inside, you know what I mean? You've got to make sure that you are, if you're still listening, let's click on that. So we're going to be bringing on our next guest in a moment. This has been some interesting information. Okay, very interesting information. And I think each and every one of us should make the most of this information that we've got right here. All right. So YouTube, if you're still watching, is what we're talking about here. We're talking about, you know, the journey for most people who we're showcasing everybody's skills. We're showcasing everybody's talents. We're showcasing what they've got to offer. Because I believe that video's paused. It's paused. Okay, why is my video paused? Oh, we go. Yeah, it's paused because Insta. This is the beautiful thing about technology. We love it. We love it. We love it. Okay, so welcome to Showcase Sunday. We're showcasing people's gifts, people's skills, people's abilities. You give them a little quick slot. You come share your story and bring you on live. This is what it's all about. We're back on live. Everybody jump back in. If you're going to be a guest on my show today, just go back in and just click. Thank you so much for Rosemary coming on, sharing a bit about, you know, all to do with period pains and all the rest of it. It's not easy, is it, for the women, but you get through it. My next guest is B. She's going to get a quick slot where she's going to share. B, if you just click on the other side, a request to come on live, we can bring you on right now to come and share, because tonight's one's going to be short, sharp, straight to the point. We don't want to waste no time. This is what it's all about. B's going to come on. She has an interesting story. We're going to hear from her now, and she's going to share with us what she's been up to and how life has been treating her, and one or two things you can learn. So the first has been about health. This one is going to be about inspiration and business. B, you are coming in. B.
Hi, everybody.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
No, it's a pleasure. I think
I'm being informative as the last lady. She's actually fabulous.
That's Rosemary, man. Rosemary is something else, man. And well, we all have our stories, as you do. I think you need a whole show yourself.
Yes, I have. You want me to just start off?
Yeah, let's kick off. I mean, we've only got like that slot, but I want them to get the best of you.
Okay, my name's B. I'm a mother of two. At the moment, I'm 38. Basically, cut a long story short, as I was growing up, the teachers in school said to my parents that I had dyslexia and I wouldn't get far and stuff like that. It took me a long time. I was a little bit later in coming than everyone else.
Yeah.
I learned how to read and write through music. So then I got a scholarship from Metropolitan University.
Wow.
And I done music, performance and production, which then led me on to wanting to sing and stuff like that. But my real calling in life has been cooking.
Stop it. Wow.
Yes. I never knew it was, but then I met somebody that was a chef, and I've been learning a lot through my family, my sisters. And I think what changed me in life and what changed me around was my big sister, Michelle. I was going through a bit of madness through life. I bucked up on the wrong people, going to raves and stuff like that. And she sat me down. She said, B, I wanted you to see this. And I said, what's that? She said, The Secret. It's called The Secret. It's a movie.
Wow.
It's basically she sat me down. I watched it. First time I watched it, I was like, I don't know if I could take this all in. And I was like, I don't know if I want to know about this. But then I took it in about the law of attraction and focusing on what you really want.
Yeah.
It's taken me a while. It doesn't come overnight. Yeah. This law of attraction thing and this trying to manifest what you want in your mind does not come overnight. Okay. It took me a while. I'm still learning. But I put all that knowledge of that into my business that I have now.
Okay.
I started writing a business plan just before I fell pregnant with my son. And then they said it'd take me a year and a half to write this business plan, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. I went off. 3 months later, I came back. It's a business plan.
Hey.
Right. So they were like, okay, fair enough. Let's move it ahead. So my message tonight is if you focus on something that you have in your mind.
Yes.
And the other people around you are saying, you can't do it. I don't think it's possible. Are you mad? And are you this? Take that leap of even if you're fearful. I think if you're fearful, it's even better.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Because if you have that fear, you jump off
and
you go for it, you're more than likely to succeed. And you're more than likely to get people that don't know you to understand what you're doing and support you.
That's powerful.
So, my message today is never give up. Believe in the Lord. Believe in the universe. Believe there is a such thing as law of attraction. There is a law. There's many laws out there in the world.
Wow.
And I think it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter how many children you have.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what stage you're at. You could be living in a cardboard box.
Yes.
And then 2 years later, be living in a mansion. Just from one idea you have.
Powerful.
Just from one idea. All it takes is just one thing to crack that, to break
to push through.
And say, you can do this.
Yeah.
I may not have been good at the time in reading and writing and stuff like that, but I was very creative. And now, if you go on my page, These Hundreds, you see my food is now creative. It's coming out in my food.
Wow.
Everything that I've experienced in life, everything that it's led me to the path that I'm on today. Don't think that even if you, say if you get a job, and they go bust, you lose your job, you think, oh my God, what's going to happen? 10 more doors are going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
That's beautiful.
If your mind is, but the thing is, it's like a boat. You're on a boat and you're picking up things as you go along. You're picking up things. You chuck certain things off that are weighing you down.
Yeah.
You keep the things that are making you make you carry on that boat and get to your destination.
Yeah.
I think it's a very powerful. Your mind can make you achieve a lot. Your heart and your mind. But you see what? You could use these two. But if you don't put action to plan.
Come on now. Action.
You can have many ideas in the world. But if you do not put action to your ideas.
You're talking my language.
If you do not put action to your dreams, to your minds. Now, I'm a girl, right, I tell you. I grew up in Tottenham. Okay? That's a place where many people would say, those people have got no future, no this, no that. But no, I grew up in Tottenham, and it's for that. But it doesn't matter what you've been through life; it's what you're going to make it now.
Wonderful. I'm like, B. Do you know what? I said at the beginning, I need to give you a whole slot. I can listen to you all day because I know you got stories. I know. So to sum up,
I'm grateful for what you've done tonight, and let me share some of my, what I've been through.
Yeah, appetizer.
Not just in my heart.
It's
in my mind.
I'm gonna definitely have to bring you back because you got so much to share. Everybody visit her page, go and see her food, DM her, I'm sure she'll share more. B, we love you so much.
North London, These Hundreds, go and see my creation.
I'm gonna put it on.
Thank you, Jackson.
You're welcome. Love you. Take care.
Love you too. I'll see you soon.
All right, bye. Wow. This is what I'm talking about, guys. The Action Jackson Show is bringing about the best of the bests. in terms of human beings who are doing some great stuff. Yeah, she's amazing, and so are you. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Olivia Power says, actually, Jackson's a legend. Legend. We give thanks. Give thanks to God. God's my legend. God's what makes me who I am today. Okay, moving on swiftly. Is it too late to revise? Of course, it's not too late to revise. What are you talking about? Listen, we're gonna have to have another show for revision, but it's never too late to revise. You can start now. All right. I'm gonna bring on Elise. It's paused again. All right. So I'm gonna end this show, and I'm gonna come back in again. The internet's we're breaking the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Is Elise there? Is it paused? It's paused. Okay. So just to quickly summarize what I think what we're gonna do to summarize basically what B just spoke about is we're talking about goals and dreams, aspiration, things you want to achieve in your life. It's never going to be easy, but you're going to have to push through. Okay. So we've got some technical difficulties here. I remember trying to write my book. Man, I tell you what, that wasn't easy, man. But I don't think it was the writing of the book that was the issue. It was the fact that I had to have the right belief in myself. That was the critical part of it. Because I think when you don't have that self-belief, it's pointless. What have we got live? What we seeing? Okay. What can we see? All right. Here we go. Type up if you're watching live. What have you learned so far today? Because the two guests that I've brought on, they've been amazing. Are we still live? We're still. The two guests that I've brought on so far, they've shared some great wisdom with us today, and it's been totally, totally amazing. Yeah. So we're going to bring on Elise in a moment. Elise, if you can hear me, we're going to bring you on in a second. If you're watching right now, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? So what are some of the tips we need to go through in terms of living our dreams and making something happen? The first thing is knowing who you are. I think knowing who you are is very, very critical in the whole journey. When you know who you are, it helps you to know what you want, because most people don't know who they are. So they find it hard to kind of direct themselves. They find it hard to actually make a decision as to what they want to do with their lives. And I think that's one of the most critical part of your journey as a human being is understand who you are. An eagle knows, okay, I'm an eagle, so I'm destined to fly. Now, if an eagle is not aware of its characteristics, guess what happens? It's going to start setting goals like a fish, which can be a very dangerous thing. Today is Showcase Sunday, and our goal is to showcase the best of those who do what they do. Not that they're up there doing great stuff, but they just started. They've started and they're moving, and that's the great stuff we got there. We're having some technical difficulties here with Instagram, Instagrizzle. Let me sign up on your phone. Good. I'm gonna sign up on the phone. So we got some technical issues here tonight. We're trying to bring on the individuals to come and showcase what they've got. Thank you. Some of the stuff we're talking about tonight is all about goals, aspirations, things that we want to achieve. And on Instagram tonight, we've got Elise, who is a singer, and her job, she's a young lady who likes to sing, and we're going to be bringing her on live. If you're on YouTube right now, I just want you to type up on YouTube where you're watching from, and we're going to bring you in live. Where you watching from? Okay, we are back in business, baby. Insta Grizzle, we're back. Okay, we're back. We're going to bring Elise on straight away as soon as she logs on. I'm sure everybody's thinking, what's going on? What's going on? So Elise, once you jump on, just make your request. We're going to bring you back. Thank you very much for sticking on. Who's next? Well, next up on the Action Jackson show, we have Elise, who's going to be singing. She's going to be sharing her gift with us. She's probably had more time to rehearse now. It's Showcase Sunday on the Action Jackson show, if you've just joined us. And Showcase Sunday is when you guys get to showcase the best of your... Hey, B, we understood everything, man. We understood everything. I think the key thing you spoke about was just believing yourself and taking action, believing in yourself and taking action. And it's lovely to hear the fact that no matter where you're from, you can definitely make it through no matter where you're from, okay? So I'm going to make a quick request for Elise to come on right now. I'm excited with this next individual that's coming on. I think she's going to be totally amazing. Okay, here we go. Stay tuned, guys. Better be screen recording because you're going to say you heard it here first on Action Jackson show because Elise is going to bring in the power. She's going to bring the power. Hey, Elise, how you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She's probably nervous. It's the first time coming on live at the Action Jackson show. Nerves is part of it. This is, you know what I do, right, Elise? I'm all about boosting people's confidence, you know? So how long you been singing? Never. Okay, so this is your first opportunity to try something new. What song are you going to be singing?
Youth.
Which song? Youth.
Youth.
Okay. So over to you. You got your little slot?
Oh, should I start now?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Shadows that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. For the middle, it's a waste of time. Start on. And if you're amazing, you're the lucky ones. Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs. Setting fire to our insides for fun. Names of the lovers that went wrong. We are the wild youth. It's your future. One day we'll reveal the one who'll die before. And if you're still, you're the lucky one. Most of our feelings, they are gone. We're setting fire to white for fun. Flood that wrecked our home. It was a flood home. yours did. And you did. Well, I've lost it all. I'm just a silhouette. A lifeless face that you'll soon.
So we've got some internet connection there. Let me tell you something that's so powerful about Alicia's song. Let's get a round of applause first of all. There, let me get those hearts up in here for Alice. It takes a lot to come on live to the world. It's so powerful. I'm gonna print out the lyrics of this song because I think a lot of you, I mean, through the internet stuff, you probably didn't hear the words of that song. Very, very powerful lyrics to the songs. Music is very powerful. Elise, we've got some connection issues there, but thank you so much for coming on today. You've been amazing, amazing, amazing. Someone said amazeballs. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, excellent stuff. The final guest we're going to bring on is A Wavy, goes by the name of A Wavy. He is Ayo. He's probably still on the line. If he's not still on the line, he's been A Wavy has been a regular. So make sure you message Elise to say well done. A Wavy has been a regular of the Action Jackson show. He comes on every single night. He's also always typing up for Ayo B in the building. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I can see that your internet is working nicely, I've been on your Instagram page and I can see you got some positivity going on there, brother. How's it going?
Everything's good.
Yeah. So, when did we meet? Did we meet at a school, college, university? King John School. Yes, all the way in what's the area?
Benfleet.
That's it, Benfleet. So, what are you sharing with us here, brother, today?
One of my freestyles raps called TVNTS.
TVNTS. Okay. Explain to us what the TVNTS stand for.
T stands for this, and then V, violence, N, needs, and T is two, and then S is stop. So the violence just needs to stop.
Okay. So you're spitting bars about the violence stopping. I'm liking that. Over to you, brother.
Okay. Let me just get the instrumental up.
Yes, get the instrumental up. This is Showcase Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just tuned in, we're here on the Action Jackson show. It's Sunday and it's Showcase Sunday. We've got Ayo, A Wavy in the building. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, over to you.
Alright. Hold on. You lot can hear that. His vibes just needs to stop because the villains are getting dropped. I'm not getting that no gang. His vibes just needs to stop. I don't care if his gang lovers not. His vibes just needs to stop because the villains are getting dropped. So his vibes just needs to stop. His vibes just needs to stop because the villains are getting dropped. I'm not getting that no gang. His vibes just needs to stop. I don't care if his gang lovers not. His vibes just needs to stop. His vibes just needs to stop. First things first, but now it's you killing innocence with your I don't care because you're killing innocent youths and they have a family too. Don't tell me that they don't. Shut your mouth, I don't want to hear that excuse. But you still back that too. Yeah, you still make that go. Don't tell me that they don't. Oh, wait.
Rewind. Go on. Nah, heavy.
The flow, yeah.
What inspired that?
Don't jealous me. Loads of other people basically. Just the violence and the youth of our generation. How things are changing.
Wow. What message?
To get a positive vibe because drill music is even like it's a violent thing. Promoting violence, and people are listening to it doing like silly stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for you,
change the motive, mindset, what's bringing up.
That's, you know what? That's what a real leader does. A real leader finds a solution to the problem. And I'm so happy. If you're watching us, it's Action Jackson Show and it's Showcase Sunday. We have here a Wavy who's just, brought a couple of verses, definitely. If there's a message you have for a young person out here right about now, what message do you have for the young people watching the show right now?
Oh, to use our social media platforms in a positive way, not to see negative things out there to promote finance or other stuff.
That's powerful. Well done. And hey, Wavy, I notice you every single show. You're always here. Yeah. And you're always typing up what I say so that people can read it. Yeah. So as a result, DM me your house address and I'm going to be sending you a signed copy of my book.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Because you stepped up, and I see every week I'm like, who's that typing all my quotes and all the things I'm saying? Because I can't type as well as, do the show, but you've been. So maybe you are now Action Jackson Show's resident note taker. Oh, my wife is going to add a gift to it. What are you going to add to it? Some plantain chips. What gift are you going to add?
Maybe like Nike top.
Oh my, what? My wife's going to get you a Nike jumper or Nike t-shirt, from JD's or whatever.
That's good.
Listen, why are you giving up? You see your face now, and you come on the right time and getting all the gifts. Yeah, this is what happens on the Action Jackson Show. So, courtesy of Giftinize is going to be blessing Ayo with a shirt, a Nike shirt or a Nike jumper, depending on what the weather's like. So when you send us your address, we are definitely going to do that. God bless you. God bless you. I pray that God will continue to empower you, make you a strong young man. You're a role model to our nation. Continue to be the best that you can be. God bless you. You going back to school tomorrow?
Yeah, so I'm going to bed after this.
Yeah. Go to bed. No Snapchat, no Netflix. Before I flick your face. Okay? Bless you, brother.
Bye. Thank you.
Nice one. Take care, brother.
Yeah, you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bless. So A-Wavy's come on. Someone, B says she's going to make him some roti and send it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Action Jackson Show. Before we wrap up, because I know most people need to go to bed, I got to wake up for 5 a.m. prayers and stuff. I'm just going to wrap up with, just a couple of thoughts. I've wanted to have my own television show for the last, I think the first time I fell in love with TV was when I was 16. Okay. I've always wanted to, when you've always had that dream, but you never think you're good enough. You don't even know how to start. You don't even know where to go. And everybody you talk to tells you, oh, it can't be done. So you hold on to those restrictions. But while you hold on to those restrictions, the opportunities just pass you by. Until I decided, you know what, I'm going to let go of that restriction and I'm just going to start with what I have. Okay. There's a quote I heard that says, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started in order to be great. I'm sitting in front of my screen right now and I'm live to the nation in my living room. Who would have thought 10 years ago, okay, I would have this opportunity? Now, we have these tools around us, but the problem is, like B said, we're not taking action. We're not taking action on our dreams. So this is my step. I've gone on live every day now for the last 14 days, I believe. And it's been great. It's been simple. It's been straightforward. If you're watching right now and you have a dream and you have a goal and you have something you want to achieve in your life, don't feel like you have to achieve everything to get started. Just get started. Get started with what you have, where you are, on the way to where you're going. Okay? B says, you're great. You can do it. Don't be scared. Take action. Of course. Man ain't scared no more. Get me. I am no longer scared. There's nothing to be afraid of because we have everything around us. And watch out. because it's funny. The other day I was watching back my old clips from 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And I was watching me and I knew what my intentions were then. That's why it's good to keep clips, you know. And those of you who started with me here, watch this. A year from now, you're going to be like, wow, I remember when I was on that show live, you know. So it's beautiful. It's so wonderful. Someone says you don't have to be great to get started. Junior Adeleke, how you doing? But you need to get started in order to be great. Yep. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Exactly. You don't fulfill your dreams for others. You fulfill your dreams for you. Okay. So to everybody that came on tonight, thank you so much for sharing. If you would like to be on Showcase Sunday, feel free to message me. I will put you on for next Sunday. We're back on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Motivation Monday. We're going to be teaching on a topic. I'm going to put up the topic poll in the morning so that you guys can vote throughout the whole day. Okay? I love this, man. So we're going to finish with some focus. You know, Rosemary, thank you so much for joining us. B, thank you so much for joining us. Elise, you are truly amazing. And I know Elise was hiding there. Yeah, Elise is a joker. She was trying to hide. You cannot hide. I saw you. But we were able to hear your voice, which is what's the most important thing. Okay? So before you sleep, let's just relax. Breathe in and breathe out. And the reason why I do this is because it helps us to center our minds. Yes, I was live with A Wavy. Yes, we're going to be back on tomorrow at 10:30. I don't have to be great to get started, but I have to get started in order to be great. I don't have to be great to get started, but I have to get started in order to be great. As you're watching right now, I just want you to close your eyes and just relax. Just get a picture in your mind of what you've always wanted to achieve, that very goal that someone told you cannot accomplish, that very goal you feel that you can't accomplish. Wouldn't it be great to prove people wrong? For some of you, you've allowed the judge in your head to hinder your dreams. Tonight, that must stop. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just relax. What this is focus. Focusing on your dreams, focusing on your goals, focusing on the things you want for your life. The imagination is the most powerful place on earth because from the imagination, your dreams come forth. Take a deep breath in again and breathe out. As you sleep tonight, you're going to have a dream, and your dream is going to be about your future. And you're going to wake up excited and more inspired. So as you sleep, be expectant. You're going to have a beautiful dream tonight. And great things are going to happen for you. That self-doubt is going to disappear. What people have told you cannot achieve, guess what? You're going to start achieving it. For those of you who are carrying burdens, they're going to be gone. Shez, there's a lot of stuff you need to let go of. There's a lot of forgiveness that needs to take place in your life, Shez. A lot of people they've hurt you, they've disrespected you, they've treated you with lack of respect, and it does affect you. When you start to forgive, things will start to shift in your life. Things will start to shift in your life. but it starts with forgiveness. And I know some of this stuff is painful, but the quicker you let it go, the quicker it's going to help you. Okay? Start to let go. Guys, it's been a great pleasure. It's bedtime now. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Action Jackson. Remember this, you're amazing. You were born for a purpose, and you will change the world. See you tomorrow at 10:30 sharp on the Action Jackson Show. The theme is Motivation Monday. You're going to be learning, growing, and becoming the best version of yourself. Tag your friends, share this with them, let them know what this is all about. Take care, good night, and God bless. Much for watching. There's one person that just stuck around for a long time. Bless you. Take care.